How do I tell my husband that I found his secret journal? And now, I can't even look at our daughter. I'm currently sitting in a hotel room with my 2-year-old, Maya, watching her sleep and feeling like my entire world just collapsed. My husband, Mark, thinks I'm at my mom's for a girls' weekend, but the truth is much darker. I don't know if I'm ever going back. For the last 2 years, I've praised Mark for being the strong one. When we lost our first daughter, Lily, to a sudden illness 3 years ago, I fell apart. Mark was my rock. When Maya came along a year later, I thought we were finally healing. Mark was the perfect helper. Always there for bath time, always keeping the house clean. But he was quiet. I attributed it to the lingering shadows of grief. I thought he was just protecting his heart. Everything changed this morning. Mark left his gym bag in the hallway, and as I went to move it, a small, black notebook fell out of the side pocket. I've never been the type to snoop, but a folded-up Polaroid of Lily was sticking out of the pages. I picked it up to put it back, and my eyes caught the most recent entry. The ink was still fresh. It said, "Maya laughed today, and it sounded exactly like Lily." For a split second, I hated her for it. I find myself counting down the minutes until she goes to sleep so I don't have to pretend anymore. I am living a lie for Sarah's sake, but the truth is, this house feels like a graveyard, and Maya is just a ghost I have to feed. I felt like I'd been punched in the stomach. I started flipping back through the pages, my hands shaking. It wasn't just one bad day. It was hundreds of entries. He described our daughter as a replacement, a chore, and a constant reminder of what I actually lost. The worst part? He wrote about how he practices his happy face in the mirror before I come home from work, so I won't suspect that he's miserable. He's not grieving anymore. He's resentful. He's providing for a child he secretly wishes wasn't there. I looked at Maya playing with her dolls in the living room, and I burst into tears. She adores him. She runs to the door when she hears his car. She has no idea that the man holding her is performing a role he hates. I didn't confront him. I couldn't. How do you even start that conversation? "Hey, I know you secretly despise our miracle baby. Wanna grab dinner?" I just grabbed our essentials and left before he got back from the gym. Now I'm stuck. On the outside, he's a perfect father. If I leave him and tell people why, they'll say I'm crazy for reading his private thoughts. They'll say he's just struggling with trauma. But how can I let him raise her? How can I let her grow up in a house where the air is thick with a resentment she's too young to understand? Am I the jerk for leaving him over his private thoughts? Or is faking love for a child a form of betrayal I can't forgive? Would you give him a chance to explain? Or do I protect my daughter from a father who doesn't want her?